Let's pay homage to the Buddha, the fully enlightened one. Namo Tassa to the Buddha, reciting one of the stanzas in my own language. Buddha Bodhaya Titi Tantoyo Dhammataya Sa Dhammataya Tanto Dhammantino Adranaya Sa Nibuddho Nibbanataya Tanloka Prananami Lokatarano Lokatuma Ikuzaya Tasu Chitomudo Yo Nago Buddha Naga Miro Yadya Sindi Yatuta Chinya Swapyadi Buddha Tisali Kuro Rai Tu Tenti Nino Muri Chiye Boraya Sa Chutai Tatu Budu Budu Tenle Pija Bazi Jinchu Malaga Yanto Kuro Gabi Yen Chido Muri Chiye Dhammataya Sa Chutai Tatu Budu Budu Tenle Jinchi Jazi Chin Malaga Tanto Kuranga Nikilita Mukate Nino Muri Piwe Dhammataya Sa Chataita Guru Kudu Nayin Kilita Kunyin Jakazi Chinalaga Dino Watandaya Nawan Jango Kuta Tocha Kurodaya Piwe Dalayin Dharanaya Sakuro Tatu Chutai Kuro Nikutawan Malekando Kutan Tochao Yaucha Bazi Jinchu Ngalaga Nibuddho Kilita Pranita Vinsan Yote Kuro Rai Nino Muri Chiye Nibbanataya Sakuro Tatu Vini Roku Katini Jabazi Jinchu Ngalaga Dhamman Nizili Nadamasaku Titi Gruna Shita Myedapti Ocharo Mukhe Abhi Lokatarena Lokatuma Igozaya Dasu Chito Mudo Danaga Buddha Naga Miro Yadya Sindi Atotatu Myaswapyagu Nami Namami Kuno Nalong Tong Song Pyang Pyo Mango Shoye Gado Myano Lesong Mo Yue Shiko Nyopai Myaswapya Myaswapya For the happiness at the present, for the happiness in the future. Today, I'm going to share the Dharma with all of you. The name of the talk is The Highest Art. Do you know what is the art? The art is the skill how to make things attractive and beautiful. The art is the skill of making or skill of creating things such as
paintings, drawings, sculptures, poetry, and so on. It is said healing is an art. Do you agree with it? Whether you agree with it or not, I don't know, but I heard it is said healing is an art, dancing is an art too. But I want to say from the Dharma point of view, forgiving is an art, accepting is an art too. Knowing how to accept both desirable and undesirable things is an art. This thought arose in my mind to give such talk with the name the highest art. The reason is, when I was in Taiwan, because of the arrangement, I have visited a porter's house and I slept one night there. What is a porter? Porter is a person who makes clay pots by hand. I have never seen how the porter creates pots and pan practically at the presence of them. I heard that even the Pa-Auk and other Seattle from Pa-Auk, when they went to Taiwan, they went there, they visited there, they went to see how the potter did his things. So I slept one night and the next morning, after having breakfast, he asked me, "Bhante, do you want to see how I did or how I do pots?" Yes, I want to see, I told him.
那尊者就跟他说：“是的，我想看一下。”
And then, using potter's wheel, you know potter's wheel? Potter's wheel, the equipment that's used when they do pots, plates, dishes, and many things. So I will explain a little bit more about what is potter's wheel. Potter's wheel is a piece of equipment with a flat disc that goes around, on which potters put wet clay in order to shape it into pots. So, putting wet clay on the potter's wheel, he had done teapots, flower pots, plates, vessel, cups, bowl, and dishes within a short time. He's very skillful. He thinks himself, this is a work of art. So he used all his 10 fingers to make different shape, different form, different style, like a very creative. It is very creative. I saw one plate on which Pa-Auk has written the Dharma words. So, in my presence, he had done different kinds of pots and pans, and he did 2 plates. One is a little bit big, one is small. And he requested me to write some Dharma words there. As poetry is an art, I share the Dharma from the perspective he can understand. What do you think what I am going to write on the plate? Not at all. I have written a little bit long sentence on it. Do you want to know? The highest art is knowing how to apply Dharma in life. You know, he felt very surprised. He was very happy because he's doing a work of art, and I share with him the highest art is knowing how to apply Dharma in life. So, why do I want to give such a Dharma talk? Is because of this reason. If you know how to apply the Dharma in your life harmoniously according to the conditions and time, you are acting or doing the highest art in life. Life is short. Even though life is short, we encounter many things, both desirable and undesirable. So we are pursuing after 8 worldly conditions. Do you remember what 8 worldly conditions are? Gain and loss, fail and disrepute, pleasure and pain, praise and blame. These 8 worldly conditions are pursuing after us, and we are also pursuing after them. What do people want? Gain or loss? Pursue gain. Fame or disrepute? Pleasure or pain? Praise or blame? Even though you don't give me an answer, I know what people want, I know what you all want. So life is short, but we encounter many both undesirable and desirable things. We all need to know how to accept all of them as it is. The highest art is the art of acceptance. Whatever you encounter, whether good, whether bad, you need to develop acceptance. Is there anybody who is superior to the Buddha? Fully enlightened one, perfected one, the knower of all, is the Buddha. Even the fully enlightened Buddha, perfected one, knower of all, out of comparison, encounter both desirable and undesirable. Buddha encountered both desirable and undesirable when he spent his life as a fully enlightened one. He was praised by many. He was accused by some. He was appreciated and respected by many, but blamed by some. Even he had fulfilled all the prerequisites for the fully enlightened, for the full enlightenment of becoming a Buddha. He encountered many things as we encounter. So, as a Buddha, is the one who knows law of karma completely. For that reason, whatever good, whatever bad happened to him, befall to him, there is no complaint. So according to the Buddha's teaching, nothing happens without causes. Whatever happens, there is its causes. We are praised because there is its cause. We are blamed because we have accumulated or we have done the causes of encountering blame from others. So gain and loss also what we encounter in life. For that reason, there is a Myanmar saying. If you understand it very, very good, I will try to say it in Myanmar. Do you want to hear?
想要听吗？
Bedu piu piu mimi mu. Nale. Bedu piu piu mimi mu. Whatever happens, it is because of you. Whatever befall to you. So praise because of you. Blame because of you. Gain because of you. Loss because of you. Pleasure because of you. Pain because of you. What else? Finish, right?
对。
Who are you going to blame? Who should be blamed? Who is worth blaming? Bedu piu piu, mimi mu. Whatever happens, it is because of you. So, if you understand in this way, you can develop acceptance, which is an art. But here I want to share with all of you. I want to share the words of the Buddha with all of you. All the conditioned things are impermanent. When you know, when you see this in wisdom, you will become dispassionate towards the painful. To say the truth, all the worldly things, all the 8 worldly conditions are like visitors. What do you think? When someone visits you, do they stay with you for a long time? Do you want them to stay with you for a long time? They will not stay with you. They were with you just for a short time. As a visitors, they will go back. They will go away according to their nature. In the same way, gain and loss are visitors. You don't need to feed something special. When you have gain, when you have loss, gain, it will go away. Loss, it will pass away too. Impermanent. Fame and disrepute, they are visitors. Fame, it too will pass away. Disrepute, it will pass away too. Pleasure and pain. Pleasure, it will with you just for short time. And it will say, bye-bye. Okay? Bye-bye. So, in the same way, pain, don't face misery for encountering pain. At that time also, be mindful, it will pass away too. Praise and blame also in the same way. So we all need to accept all the different things that we encounter in life as it is without participating. What I want to share with all of you, what you can practically practice and what you need to practically practice when you encounter both desirable and undesirable in life. So, at a certain time, when the Buddha was giving Dharma talk, when the Buddha was explaining the Dharma to bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, lay devotees, kings, and all the audience are there. So one beautiful lady, accused, standing bravely in the presence of the Buddha and in the middle of audience. So Buddha understands. Buddha is the one who knows the law of karma completely. This is just because of my actions I have accumulated in the past. Someone appear to give it result in a way of accusing. So no complaint. Bedu, du, mi, wu. Whatever happens, it is because of you. That's why to be able to apply Dharma in life and to practice the highest art, which is knowing how to apply Dharma in life, we all need to know how to apply Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and Upekkha in life according to time and conditions. What is Metta? What is Metta? Metta is doing for the good of oneself and others. Just wishing to do for the good of others cannot apply in a way it can benefit for oneself and others. So, to practice the highest art, which is knowing how to apply the Dharma in life, we need to know how to practice Metta in life. We need to emulate the way the Buddha does, a Buddha did for the good of, or for the benefit of others. Every early morning before dawn, Buddha practiced Mahagaruna Samama, great compassion before dawn. He surveyed the world with his Buddha's eyes. Someone appeared in the eyes of Buddha. As the Buddha is the one who knows individual inclination, individual possibility, individual harmony that he had, according to what they are possible, they are going to be. He knew that this is a person who is going to take refuges in the triple jails. How far, how many miles far distance, far away, Buddha went there to share the Dharma, to expound the Dharma, and to make him get the opportunity to take refuges in triple jails. Sometimes he knew that this person is going to observe 5 precepts after hearing the Dharma. How far it is, he went there to explain the Dharma and to develop or to make the opportunity for him to observe 5 precepts. Sometimes we see certain person is going to be a Sotapanna, the first enterer. He taught the Dharma, he explained the Dharma, which is suited to him to make him attain first path and fruition knowledge. So, Metta is doing what the other can do, not what we want them to do. If you know how to apply Metta in life, it is an art. I repeat it. Metta is doing what the other can do, helping what the other can do. Metta is not what we do the way we want them to do. Another way we should understand what we want them to do and what they are possible to be. If these are concomitant at the time, we should do what we want them to do and what they are possible to do, because these two are going along at the time. That's why at the time we can do what they can do and what we want them to do, because these are the same at the time. If you emphasize very much your desire, if you want others to do the way you want them to do, if they can't do, if they don't do, what happens? You will suffer. There is a conflict between. That's why this is not an art. This is a work for suffering. Okay, I have no much time that I will now try to finish very quickly. So, Karuna, in the Thailand condition in which you need to develop compassion, you need to know how to apply it in your life. When you see someone encounter difficulty, when you see someone is suffering, as much as we can, we should give a hand if we have right conditions. If we have no right conditions, we should develop compassion towards them. This is an art. It is accepting without participating. Also, sympathetic joy. When we see someone is successful, the time, do remember the words of the Buddha. Nothing happens without causes. So his success is because of him. His success is because of her. Okay? It is because it happens not because of others, just because of him or her. At that time we should develop sympathetic joy, mudita. Please repeat after me. Bedu piu piu, mimi amu. Please reflect this every day. Second time. Bedu piu piu, mimi amu. Third time. Bedu piu piu, mimi amu. Okay, I will talk about upeka. Even though we have metta, even though we develop compassion, even though we develop sympathetic joy, they will not be according to our metta. They will not be according to our karuna, compassion. They will not be according to our sympathetic joy, mudita. They will be according to their karma. Beings are owner of their karma. They will be according to their karma. Bedu piu piu, mimi amubabe. The highest artist, knowing how to apply metta, loving kindness, karuna, compassion, mudita, sympathetic joy, and upeka, equanimity towards both desirable and undesirable in life. May you all be the one who know how to practice the highest art. May you all be able to practice the highest art, which is knowing how to apply the Dharma in life. Knowing how to apply the Dharma in life, engaging practicing meditation, we all be able to realize the Dharma in this very life. We all be able to attain Nibbana in this very life. Aranatha Nikamatha Yunzatha Buddha Tadani Dudata Mizudo Dina Dalagara Vakunzaro Buddha Tadani Pyamyaswa Tadana Donai Aranatha Atocha Lumo Nikamata Tamyo Chong Lago Kyucha Lumo Yunzan Tamavana Nishindo Lunga Gua Tocha Lumo Kunzaro Sinjao Jidi Nalagaran Chue Goduna Diva Pyasi Pita Kedo Mizuno Donze Tanagan Paisan So Nin Shimpemi Dina Sitigo Dunata Pyasi Jagulo Iti do te ro bibu mate yati Vosa runa shita pyata pye Hojaro mukhe babirati We must share the responsibility. Repeat after me. Idam me punyam asavakaya vaham hotu idam me punyam nibbanasa kacayo hotu mama punya bhagam Sabba Satana Vajini Te Sabbe Te Sam